Good day, everyone. It's Thursday, August 14th, and these are the amazing word games. Let's start with Hang 5, puzzle 739. All right, long words today. 3 7s, 2 5s. RST, boom, boom, boom. All right, they're all there. This is probably contest or something. So let's do the N. Okay. Probably ING here. No, ooh, got lucky. What's this? Argue, contest, fight, contend, dispute. Okay, what's this? It's gonna be fight? I think it almost has to be. There we go. All right, so just don't agree with something. Top 1%, all right, 95% solve rate. I'd hope so. Everything's there, except for the, maybe not an L. No, there's no L, okay. So that probably makes up the, 5% of people that didn't solve it, maybe. Who knows? All right, litigate is the theme, which is great. Please let me know your results. And let's move on to letter loop. All right, puzzle 551. So we have IJENALIN. Alien, maybe? I'm going to focus on the J, though, first. Jail. Ninja. It's got to be ninja. Ninja and alien. There we go. I'm probably behind the average today, to be honest with you. 34 seconds, I did 24. Okay. I probably should have saw that faster, but hindsight's 2020, right? All right, Canuckle, here we go. All right, start with maple. P and L out of position. Okay, let's put those right at the start. Do a bit of plunk, maybe. Okay, P's locked in. L still looking for a home. It's not pulse. Probably goes last. PR. Prowl. There we go. Canada is home to some of the world's most stealthy prowlers. Majestic creatures like cougars, wolves, and lynx can be spotted in forests and mountains across the country, often moving silently as they hunt for food. The elusive cougar, for example, roams areas from British Columbia to the Maritimes, mostly at dusk and dawn when they're hardest to spot. Next time you're hiking through Canadian wilderness, remember you may not see them, but some of Canada's wild hunters could be on the prowl. Cool. Well, score of 3 puts me in the top 19%. That's great. All right, Bracket City, August 14th. Here we go. All right, so fez or fedora, a hat. All right, so for those of you who don't know, the point of this game is to take the blue area and reduce it into a definition of what the blue area highlights, and eventually you'll find a fact about August 14th of a particular year. I think someone did ask in the comments about that, so that's essentially what the game is. All right, a common suffix with who, what, where, or when, ever. Like some retrievers or oldies, golden. Archetypal aggressive bird. I don't know. One with a high vocal range. I don't know. It is a bummer when insult gets added to it. Injury. One on the back might mean good job. Pat. Like a patsy with something pinned on them. I don't know. Companion with PM, AM. Companion with FM, AM. Okay, 2 people together is monogamous. Multiple people is polygamous. Okay, something about Mr. Monopoly. like a patsy with something pinned on them. It looks like a picture frame. A patsy be framed, I guess. A thing framed on a doctor's wall. Okay, makes sense. Maybe their degree. Injury that has a degree, a burn. Like Mr. Burns or Mr. Monopoly, rich. All right, something with John Wilkes Booth probably. Okay, word after the bird. Oh no, there's another bracket there. So this or this. High vocal range. Soprano? Blank or soprano? Well, I guess a hawk, eh? Okay. Hawk or soprano, Tony. Word after Tony. Award? A Tony Award? Okay. A golden one is awarded to the top scorer in soccer. Golden boot. All right, August 14th, 1855, John Wilkes Booth makes his stage debut in Richard III. Okay. Probably not what he's known for, but that's okay. All right, one-axis keystroke, which is unfortunate, but it happens. All right, well, let me know your result, and let's move on to categories from Clever Goat. So we have espadrilles. I'm sure I butchered that. Business, naive, saunter, stroll, credit, loafers, wild, sandals, fresh, green, meander, slippers, new, plod, and rookie. Okay, so you're new, you're fresh, you're a rookie, you're naive, you're green, I guess. Unseasoned, okay. Loafers, sandals, slippers. Maybe this, some sort of footwear. Oh, I got lucky there. Green was there. I didn't even notice. Green could have went with this. Okay, so you're meandering, you saunter, you plod, you stroll. Okay, and I think these last ones are just blank card. Okay, I got really lucky there. All right, back to a streak of one. Yesterday was rough. Okay, a CrossHerd. Here we go. Puzzle 159. So we have blank San Lucas, Cabo San Lucas, with 7 across special premonitory ability. No idea. Hatred. Nope. End of some email addresses. EDU maybe. Result of pressing apples. Cider. Making staff cuts. Axing maybe. Air conditioner capacity for short. BTU maybe. BTUs. Words of mild distress. Oh my. Repetitive response to how are you. So. Oh, this is oh me. So. Okay, 53 seconds. Not that great, but not terrible, I suppose. Anything under a minute I think is good. All right, so Cabo San Lucas is a place in Mexico. 6 cents is a premonitory ability. Hatred is odium. Okay, not a word I think of too often. Org is the end of the email address. Cider is from pressed apples. If you're making staff cuts, you're axing them, you're firing them. BTUs is for air conditioners, OME, and so. All right, very good. All right, let's finish it off with stacked. So we have, in this game, you make a group of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's see if we can do it with no errors today. All right, so we have house, folding, jar, gardening, dining, hiking, coffee, grog, kitchen, fishing, tea, side, cocoa, bottle, and knitting. What's grog? Let's see here. I feel like we have gardening or folding chair, hiking chair. you know. Hot cocoa, hot tea, hot coffee. Doesn't even have to be hot, they're just warm beverages. I don't know what grog is though. Bottle and jar. Yeah, I have no idea what grog is. Okay, I'm going to say these are hot beverages that you drink. No, one wrong. Ooh. Maybe not coffee. Coffee table. Let's say these are hot beverages. One more. Okay, grog must go in then. Hot beverages. There we go. Well, at least I got the teller right. Okay, so I think this is probably table then. Coffee table, dining, kitchen table, side table, folding table. I would say dining room table. Hiking, fishing, knitting, and gardening. Those are common hobbies. So I'm going to say these go together. These are a blank table. Yes. All right. Hiking, knitting, fishing, and gardening, common hobbies. A jar and bottle you store things in. And house is by itself. Oh. Okay. Very good. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my other content if you want to see more from me. If you liked it, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave any questions you have in the comment section. I'll answer them for you. And yeah, let me know your results. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see you here too. And with that said, have a great day and bye for now.